The entire season has been leading up to this. It is rivalry week in college football, and your Louisiana Monroe Warhawks are playing their arch nemesis, ULL, or more commonly known as Louisiana. The Raging Cajuns have had a very good year. They are 9-2 on the season and are threatening to go to the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. A victory here would help them immensely. But the Warhawks are going to go on the road and battle in the Battle on the Bayou. That's the name for this rivalry against the Raging Cajuns. It'll be a tough one. They've got a good home environment. They've got a good team. They've had a real good season. Their offense is top 20 in the nation. Their defense is top 50. Our defense and offense can't quite say the same for either one of them, but they're solid. We're putting up more points on average than our opponents. We played in a couple close games. Our defense, I feel like they're better than their stats show. Top 20 in yards allowed, that's pretty good. But we give up a lot of points. I think that's mostly because we have a little bit of an issue with turnovers. Big visit week for Louisiana. Their top players are their left tackle, an outside linebacker, and their center. So their O-line is looking pretty good. Gonna have to watch out for Whitfield. Our top players are McCormick, who's 8 for 8 on field goals and has not missed an extra point. We got Huntington and we got Howell. Howell the Beast. Only 4 touchdowns is so weird. Nine Davis, I didn't realize this, but he's out for the entire season. 2 weeks, he won't be back in time for the regular season. If we go to a bowl game, he should play in that, but he will not be playing in this game. A packed out stadium here at Cajun Field in Lafayette. Big rivalry between two schools in the same school system. Kickoff to Mortimer. Taking it out from the 1 yard line. Gonna make a couple moves here, get it out to the 33 yard line. Looking to pull a big upset here on the 9-2 Cajuns. Gonna start out through the air. They even filled up the berm today. That's nice. Got their little shrine out there. Let's see, throwing the ball, getting the pass out, just off target. Better off target than intercepted though. Gyrite starts 0 for 1. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ooh, Pittsburgh upset top 10 Duke. Just saw that on the bottom ticker. Ohio State beats Michigan. Gonna go with a little run here with Hunter Smith, who's gonna get open. No, he doesn't gain any yards. Just not quick enough to get past that lineman. 3rd and 10, kind of where we didn't want to be. We're gonna go with the read option. It's gonna throw him off guard, I think. I'm actually not liking this look at all. Let's flip out to a pass. Okay. We're looking for Smith or Quinlan. We're gonna hit Smith. Nope. Oh, Gyrite early in every game struggles with accuracy. Gotta get him warmed up. That was just off target. 2 off target passes. It's gonna lead us to 4th down where we'll have to punt it away. Kick goes to the 25 yard line, but it's returned for 15 more yards. Zion Chris is the guy I need to watch out for. He's their starting quarterback. 3 touchdowns last week. Packed out stadium. Wow. Oh, they got 2 berms. Didn't realize they had 2 berms. Packed out both their berms too. Hand off to, how do you even say this name? Jacob Kabadi. Probably gonna want to remember that one. Our run defense has not been all that great. Jacob Kabadi, gonna be saying that a lot. 3 wide receivers, and we're gonna be blitzing. Good pressure. That is almost a forced fumble. Zion Chris just barely gets the ball out. So it will not be a sack. It will not be a fumble. It will be an incomplete pass. And 3rd and 7 is upon us. They're going 4 wide receivers. Luckily, we're only running 3 D linemen out here. Trying to get some pressure or anything going. Oh, man. Harvey Broussard. 18-yard catch. He just burnt our cornerback. Just burnt the cornerback. Boston College upsets top 10 Miami. Let's see. 3 linemen here. Gonna get a lot of time in the pocket. Schneider hates Chris. And he can't get the sack. Chris on the pass is incomplete. We are gonna have to take that. 2nd and 10. 3 wide. Zone coverage. Using Evans off the edge. Chris is gonna scramble. He's gonna go for a 1st down. Wow, 11 yards. Our linebackers just do not make a play. Inside the 30. 3 wide. More zone coverage. We've got some blitzers. Trying to get good pressure. Their O-line's pretty good. That passes off to Neil Johnson, who catches it, but there's no gain. 2nd and 10. Let's go. Let's go more man coverage with a spy out there. Volmar is out for the game with a concussion. He is a starter for us, so that is not good. That pass to, who's this? Peter LeBlanc. 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2. Can we get a stop here on their first drive at the 20-yard line? 3 wide. Rushing with the linebackers. Good pressure. That passes out to Caboti, who does not get the 1st down. He loses 2. 4th and 4. We're going to force the field goal attempt here. How far away is this? Almost 40 yards. Looks like 39. Maybe 40. Kick is up. Clean through. So we're going to start down by 3. But it is better than being down by 7. Michigan takes their 2nd loss of the season. They finished 10-2. Ohio State finishes 11-1. Battle on the Bayou here. Mortimer, good moves made by him. He's going down at just about the 50, but it's getting called back for clipping. Every game get a clipping call. Back to the 14. Should be starting near midfield, but thought my game crashed for a second. Stop moving. Back to the 14-yard line. Gonna hand it off to Smith here on 1st down. Let's see. Couple good yards there. 5 on the gain. Called that way too fast. I do not know what this is. We'll have to work with this. Quinlan open. Nope. Cannot get the pass out. What is that? That's a pick 6. Oh. Back-to-back games with a pick 6. It's been our weakness all years of turnovers. Down 2 scores now. We have to get the passing game going. We cannot go this entire game just running the ball. Guy right has to get his arm working. Let's see. Tight end is wide open. There we go. Quinlan, one of our top players overall. 30-yard gain by him. Across the 50. Let's get some quick points. Get back in this. Got a couple different options here. Looking over the middle, it's Howell going for 14 yards. Tyron Howell, our top receiver, our best receiver. Wiley might be open on the curl. We'll see. He is, but Wright's going to get... Oh. Wright's going to get pressured, and he ran backwards. 2nd and 10. Luckily, that pass is incomplete, and we didn't get sacked. Looking for Stovall or Green, or maybe Wiley across the middle. We will hit Wiley across the middle. He goes for 5 yards. That is Darian Wiley, receiver 2. 5-yard gain. It is 3rd and 5 from the 29-yard line. Might be looking for Mortimer. No, not Mortimer. Rolling out. Wright is going to get this. Wright is going to go down inside the 15-yard line after a 15-yard run. I do like that about Jai Wright. Doesn't have the best arm, but he can scramble around. 1st down at the 15. Gonna run it. And wow. Smith loses 2 yards. That is Tyrone Lewis. He might become our biggest nemesis. Already has the pick 6. Gonna call up a pass play here on 2nd and 12. That is Quinlan. Quinlan goes. He is down at the 2-yard line. 13-yard gain. 1st and goal. Let's hurry up here. Be quick. Try right back at 500 through the air. 4 for 8, I think that said. Hand off to Galloway, the 3rd stringer, and gains a yard. Can't get in the end zone. 2nd and goal. Is Smith back? Yeah, Smith is back. This might be the last play of the 1st quarter, and Smith gets in there. Hunter Smith, 2-yard touchdown run, and we are back in this game. 10-7. Down by 3. Louisiana needs this win. This win gives them a spot in the conference championship game. This win gives us a guarantee to a bowl game. 6 wins should get you there to a bowl game, but 7 wins will definitely lock you in one. Just depends on how many 6-win teams there are by the end of the season. If there are too many, we're not going to make it. This game is really big for us. Schneider, forced a bad pass. Almost got the sack. He is 3rd in the country in sacks this year. Mostly because he's my user, like most plays. But, you know, he's also pretty good, right? You're going to use your bat in here, the linebacker. Oh, Chris holds on to the ball. He's going to go for 20 yards on the carry. That will be the last play of the 1st quarter. Louisiana will start the 2nd quarter up by 3 points and a 1st down. Louisiana only has 1 loss in conference play. They've done well out of conference. Can't quite say the same for us. Played 2 really tough SEC teams out of conference, lost both games. Kennard Schneider in there for the TFL. 2nd and 11 from their own 45. Zone coverage here. I think this play, I like it a lot. Works on 2nd and long. There, it does work pretty well there. Robert Williams gets a 4-yard carry before he goes down. It'll be 3rd and 7. Big down here. Gonna go some cover 3 zone. 3 linemen. Don't expect a run. Let's see if we can disrupt the pass. We do. We do. Zion Chris throws the ball right over the middle where nobody is, and it is incomplete. So on 4th and 7, the Cajuns are going to punt. Unless it's a fake. No, they're going to actually punt. I did not mean to pause the game. That ball will bounce into the end zone, and we will get the ball at the 20-yard line. We'll start out with the read option. We saw Wright's arm work pretty well on the last drive. We'll see if Smith's legs can get going here. 10-yard gain, I would say they are working a little bit better now. Although he's still only averaging 3 yards a carry. We'll give it back to him on 2nd and inches. We'll hand off to the right. Okay, he gets 3 more yards there on a 1st down. We'll definitely take the 1st down. Any good pass plays? Not really. We're going to go ahead and try this one out. We're going to get some motion from Howell. Quinlan's going out, 10 yards. Might be able to hit the fullback. Yes, fullback is wide open. That is Common. Common goes for 15 yards. Garrett Common. He's been pretty quiet since the first couple of weeks. I'm glad we got him a couple yards on that check down. Almost at the 50. Looking for Wiley here or Quinlan. We're not going to hit either of them. Wright's going to take it for 8. He gets hit in bounds. I'd like to minimize the hits on Jai Wright. This may be the last game of the regular season, but we still don't want him to get injured. On 2nd and 2, we'll just run the ball again. This will be... No, he won't get the 1st down. Just a 1-yard gain. And his average is going down. 2.7 per carry now. We'll go with the read option on 3rd and 1. Gives us, as the name of the play kind of says, options. 2 options. Jai Wright is one of them, and he's going to go. He tried to slide there, but he runs for 18 yards. He is at 41 yards on the ground so far today. Been playing pretty well so far. Gonna hand it off to Galloway, the backup right now, who loses a yard there. That'll be 2nd and 11. Let's get the passing game go. Nope. I clicked the button too fast. I clicked the button to get through these cutaways, but sometimes... No, that's awful. That's absolutely awful. Hunter Smith loses 2 yards on the carry. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Wow. This is not what I want to run. Just bad play calling so far. Of all the things, bad play calling has been bad. Howell is open. Oh, you gotta catch that. You have to catch that. Oh my goodness. Luckily, we're in field goal range. On 4th and 12, we're going to go for the kick. That will be up and very good. We've tied it. In Tyrone Howell's hands, that is the 2nd week in a row he's dropped a touchdown pass. Although, he's still our best player. Tied up at 10. We will take it for now. Like to get the lead here. 3, 4 wide. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes 18 seconds. Excuse me, to go in the 1st half. This is a little pass to Johnson. Godsey's there. He's going to make the tackle. A 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Chris has only thrown for 25 yards so far. Pretty solid defense from us. The defense has only given up 3 points. Let's see. Playing some zone coverage here. It's going to be thrown to Caboti. He will gain 2 on the catch before he gets out of bounds. It will be 3rd and 7. Need the defense to hold again. 4 wide. Playing zone. Got a couple guys all over the place. Over the middle, that is Bernard. He goes for 18 yards. And it will be a Raging Cajun 1st down. 1:40. Both teams still have all their timeouts. Still on their own side of the 50. 3 wide. We have a spy in on the line. Not much pressure there. That's a pass out to Williams, who snags it right before he gets out of bounds. First down again. That pass and completion pushes them across the 50-yard line. Little bit of motion by the tight end for the snap. It's a handoff to Caboti, who loses 2 yards, but Truck Snyder gets tackled from behind. He's had 3 carries on the day with an average of no yards. Although he did lose 2 on that carry. 2nd and 12. 3 wide, probably 4 wide. I don't know. No, the tight end will stay back to block. It'll be a short pass across the middle to Peter LeBlanc. 5-yard gain. On 3rd and 7, I'm going to call timeout. Make sure all of our guys are okay. They're rest up and got some stamina in them. I didn't get the play call off. Wow. Man coverage. This is what I was going to call anyway. That's good. More pressure on the quarterback, but Bernard breaks away from his defender and gets the first down for the Cajuns. Moving the ball pretty well. Clock's going to tick just under a minute now. A little bit of motion. Schneider. It's going to be a carry. Fumbled. Running back takes the ball. Fumbles it. Quarterback Zion Chris picks it up. It'll be a loss of 5. They're going to review it, though. That's dumb. That's dumb. They're going to overturn it. They only review plays when they overturn them. So they'll probably lose 2 yards, maybe 3. Let's see. Is the clock going to run? No, it doesn't. I got to reset the ticker. Not the ticker, the down distance marker. Every time they review something or there's a penalty, I have to reset it. They'll lose 2 yards. 4 wide. We do have a spy in there. Lots of blockers. This guy is wide open. Broussard. Broussard gets a first down. They're going to go no huddle here with 45 seconds left and 1 timeout. 4 wide. We do have a spy. The quarterback's going to scramble and get tackled by Batten inbounds. What's the flag for? What's the flag for? Offensive holding. Okay. 1st and 20 at the 23. We are definitely going to take that. Pushing back as far as we can. 40 seconds and 1 timeout for the Cajuns. Definitely in field goal range. Let's see. Schneider gets in there. Schneider, 9-yard sack. Finally made it happen. It'll be 2nd and 29. 4 wide again. We have 1 timeout left, and so does Louisiana. That ball is incomplete. 3rd and 29. Where exactly are they on the field? They are at the 31, 32-yard line. I'm going to use our glass here. He's going to be covering the middle of the field. That gets to Williams. It will be a 14-yard gain, but it will be 4th and 15. And the Cajuns will kick a field goal with 25 seconds left. So we'll get the ball back with probably 15, 20 seconds on the clock. We'll throw it downfield a couple times. See if we can get Howell open, probably. I'm not going to return this. Just let it bounce in there. Yeah. So 22 seconds and no timeouts for Your Warhawks. Gonna try to get something going here. We'll have maybe 3 plays, maybe 4, depending on how it goes. Looking for Mortimer, Howell, just really, frankly, anybody. It'll probably be Mortimer on this shot, who catches it. Mortimer, Bugs, Mortimer, 30-yard gain. And that'll put us across the 50. Do we spike it? Yes, let's spike it. 16 seconds. Give us a break. 1 second will come off the clock. 2nd and 10. This gives our guys a little bit of a breather. Let's see. We're going to get a press with high safeties. I don't like that. I do not like that, but we're going to... Oh, Howell was so open. Howell was so open, but the O-line couldn't hold it for another 1/10 of a second. Gee whiz. Call stick and nod, see if we get some press. No. So we're going to audible it. 3rd and 10 with 11 seconds to go. A field goal would be nice to tie it up, make a play. Not gonna make a play. 4th and 10. Do we call a Hail Mary here? Where are we on the field? Okay, we are at the 45. I could probably get a 10-yard out to the 30. I would make it a 47-yard field goal. Let's try that. Let's run a little out route. Yeah, run a little out route. And then try to kick a long field goal with 1 second left. Quinlan, this is what I wanted to see. Gets out of bounds with 1 second. Perfectly executed. 14-yard gain. And a 48-yard field goal to tie it up. The kick is up, and it is good. There we go. Tied ball game at halftime. 13-all. And we will take it. We will take it. Over the #1 team in our division. Wow. Okay. Okay. Any cool halftime stats they're going to show us? No, the pick six. Oh, of course the pick six. That catch by Quinlan there at the end could be completely game-changing. Little 14 yards and being able to hit that field goal. Here is the beginning of the second half. We start with a kickoff, which they will take a knee in the end zone and bring it out to the 25. We got almost 50 more yards in the Cajuns, but same amount of points, so it doesn't really matter. Got something in my throat. First down, and that is incomplete. Zeon Chris has 2 first names. 2 first names, and it's kind of throwing me off. 2nd and 10. I'm going to have a spy here. Man coverage, 3 wide. Let's see. Little pass out there to Williams. Our man coverage is bad. 12-yard gain on the completion to Robert Williams. Our main coverage just is not that good. Some games it works really well. Some games it doesn't. 3 linemen on this. That passes out to Williams again. Who goes for 14 yards. He might be hurt. He might be hurt. Got off the field, so we'll see. He is not in on this play. First down at the 50. It'll be a handoff to Cabody. He's got 5 carries and only 1 yard. Wow. On 2nd and 7, we're bringing in a blitz from linebackers. It'll be a design quarterback run by Chris. Going for 16. Wow. Alright. Alright. Another linebacker blitz here with some zone coverage, high safeties. That is good coverage and incomplete. Hit the receiver in the hands, but it bounced out. Lucky, very lucky. Tight window though, so good coverage. Gonna use our glass on this play. Nobody's there over the middle. It'll be incomplete. That pass just not on target and deflected. 3rd and 10. Good cover 2 sink. I like this on 3rd and long, 2nd and long. Both work. Smith is in on the O-line, on the D line. I mean, that pass is incomplete. 4th and 10. Wow. Can they hit a field goal from here? Elbow burst for Williams. He's out for the game. This will be a 48-yarder. It is real good. We got some good kickers in this game. Some real good kickers in this game. Down by 3 again, but we'll take it. Defense has played pretty well. Mortimer on the return, tries to make something happen. Gets it out to the 35. Do we start with the run? Yeah, we'll start with the run. Hand off to Smith. Not having a great game. And it just gets worse. No gain. No gain. His average is 1.9 yards per carry. So let's not hand it back to him on 2nd and 10. Calling a little pass play here. Looking for Mortimer maybe. Yeah, we'll lob it up to Mortimer here. Already got 30 yards in the game. Was not able to come down with that one. 3rd and 10. Tough spot. Really tough spot. Do I go with curls? Let me call curls. No, they're gonna press. They're gonna press. It doesn't work when they press. Gotta audible it. I like Wiley in the one-on-one over there. No. I'm gonna look for Howell deep, and he caught it. Oh my gosh, you got mossed. You got mossed. Did he just glitch through him? Yep, he glitched through him, but it counts. It counts. He caught the ball. Yeah, they just like, you know, they're chilling. They're chilling. Might be able to snag this for a thumbnail. Great catch there. Did not expect him to come down with that one, but it's Tyrone Howell. He's gonna come down with it. But sometimes he might not catch a deep touchdown. Even when it's in his hands. Sometimes just not gonna happen. We're gonna hit Quinlan right there. He goes for 14 yards. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15. I think, yeah. Almost at the 10. Gonna give Smith another chance here. With another carry. Gets good blocks. Goes for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 inside the 5. Okay. Can we do a fullback dive? Can we do a fullback dive? We can get Common a touchdown. Give him a shot. On 2nd and 1, he could at least get a first down, right? Right? Nope, he does not get a first down. He gets stuffed. You got more stuffed than an Oreo. What am I talking about? 3rd and 1, I called the option. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna try. Right up the middle. Jaya Wright touchdown. 3-yard run. And the Warhawks are up by a couple points. Well, we could go, it would be 22, 16, 14. Let's go for 2. No, don't make it a field goal game. Just kick the extra point. Take the 4-point lead. 20-16 so far. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. This kick into the end zone just like every other kick all season. Louisiana has been getting a ton of votes in the AP and coaches polls. They're like 4th in votes. 4th in votes, like, to make the top 25. So they weren't top 25. They aren't. But they're getting votes for it. Cabody finally breaks one off. Goes for 12 yards. 1st and 10. This will be a back and forth affair for the rest of the night. 3 wide, zone coverage. Schneider off the edge. Bernard with the catch. Going for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Zion Chris, 15 for 24 on the night. I think this is a linebacker blitz. Yeah. Ugh, I don't like this. Actually, good pressure. Got it out to LeBlanc. LeBlanc is going. He's going for 30-something yards, man. Can't blitz the linebackers every time. They got to cover sometimes. Inside the 30. Handoff to Cabody. Yeah, Cabody. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Glass in there for the tackle. I think Glass leads the country in tackles. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. On the option, it is pitched off to Cabody for 4 yards. 3rd and 5. Okay, can we get the stop? Can we get the stop on 3rd and 5? Let's see, Massey on the coverage there. Oh, Broussard, 12-yard toe-tapping catch for the 1st down. That sucks. 4 wide. Good pressure on the quarterback. That ball is incomplete. Could not hang on to it. Whoever was covering him knocked it out. 2nd and 10. They're inside the 15. Using Glass over the middle. It's going to be one of these option pitches. And Cabody will get the pitch. 3-yard gain. It is 3rd and 7. Inside the 10 now. Looking for another stop. This is a run to Cabody. He goes for 1 yard. And their drive is halted. They'll kick a field goal. 3 for 3 on the day. Defense just has not let them in the end zone. Offense let them in the end zone one time. Defense, not so much. We lead by 1. With 9 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Mortimer back here, returning it from the 1. Could have been a better return, but he ran into the defender and then ran into his own blocker. 4 seconds left. No need to do anything crazy. Run the ball just a little bit. Howell's going to get some emotional, come across. Smith, actually, not Cabody. He's going to run up the middle. He'll go for 9, almost 10 yards at 2nd and inches. And it's the end of the 3rd quarter. We lead by 1. This has been a wild game. Second and inches, gotta run it. Gotta run it on second and inches. LSU beat us last week in a close-ish game. Hunter Smith loses 3 yards. It's 3rd and 3. Anyway, LSU beat us last week, and now they're ranked. They're ranked, and they have 6 wins. Really, really good team. Just not a ton of wins on the year. I'm not an LSU fan. I'm more of an LSU hater. Hunter Smith, 2 yards. 1 yard short. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. We are not punting here. On 4th and 1, there is no way we punt. Quarterback sneak this up the middle. Jairite can do it. He can do it. 4th and 1. He's done it a couple times this season, and he does it again. 3-yard gain, and it is 1st down. That is Wright's 5th carry on the day. 1st and 10, we're going to hand it back off. If I keep running the ball, I might as well run some clock off. Hand off to Smith. He loses more yards. Wow. Wow. 2nd and 13. I don't know if it's him or I don't know if it's the blocking, but something is not clicking. More lost yards. Jairite on the carry. 3rd and 14. Forverts. On 3rd and 14. Can we get it? Mortimer's open. Across the middle. There he is. 25 yards. Bugs Mortimer. 55 yards on the day for him. On 2 catches. We'll take that. Run the clock still. Trying to get across the 50. There we get some blocks. It's actually Galloway in now, who goes for 13 yards and gets a 1st down. We'll run the ball again. If we can keep the clock running, I'll be real happy with that. It's not fun, but if it works. Smith lost more yards. What am I doing? Do not give it to him. Do not give him the ball. Probably looking for Quinlan here. Maybe Howell. We'll see. What's Howell doing? No, Howell's not open. Nobody's real open. That one to Wiley. Ooh, just barely snuck in there. But he caught it. Darian Wiley, 12-yard catch and a 1st down. Louisiana uses their 1st timeout. 2nd and 14. Another carry from Smith. He stays inbounds, and he forces Louisiana to use another timeout. He goes for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. We'll run it the other way. This is not fun football, but we're controlling the clock. If you have the opportunity to upset it. Hunter Smith lost more yards. Louisiana will use their final timeout. 3rd and 6. A 1st down pretty much seals it. We're looking for Mortimer or Quinlan. We're frankly looking for anyone open. It'll be nobody. It'll be nobody because the offensive line couldn't hold. Actually, just a blitzer. 4th and 12. You have to kick a field goal. Should have run more time off, but there we go. We're up by 4. So, okay, a minute and a half to go. We have all of our timeouts. Louisiana has none. Kickoff goes through the back of the end zone. A minute and a half. Got to make a stop. Got to force a turnover. Got to do something. 3 wide. You need good coverage here. Schneider almost got the sack. Cabote's going to get the first down on a 14-yard catch. My goodness. Can we cover somebody, please? Anybody? What happened? False start? Offensive false start. Wow. Pushing back. I gotta go into replay mode again. 1st and 15. Cover 6. 3 linemen. We've got Glass over the middle. 1st and 15. Glass is covering literally nobody. That is, oh, a long 41-yard pass to Peter LeBlanc. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Let's see. They're going to snap it, pass out of bounds. 2nd and 10, a minute 11. From, like, the 30? Yeah, from the, the 25. 5 wide. I do not like this coverage. We need something here. There's a tackle. Over the middle. 3-yard pass. 3rd and 7. Okay. Clock is running. 50-ish seconds left. Got a lot of guys back in coverage. That's to Johnson, who gets out of bounds with the first down. Okay. Inside the 15. With 44 seconds to go. Lots of guys in coverage. Lots of guys in coverage. Can we get something here? It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Oh. They'll kick the extra point. We're going to go up by 3 with 40 seconds to go. We have all of our timeouts. Okay. Okay, gotta get something here. Mortimer will return this one. He's going to go up the middle, get it out to what, the 30, 28-yard line? I don't know. 36 seconds and all of our timeouts. Yeah, the 30-yard line. Ooh, we cannot be... Oh, I'm gonna have to change that pretty quick. This pass is out to Wiley. Ooh! I'm literally speechless. Somebody remind me how physics works, because this is not it. The ball hit his knees. He had one hand on it. Wow. Wow.
So the officials are going to take a look at some.
Oh, they're going to review it. What are they going to review?
Whether or not the ball touched the ground before he had possession.
They're reviewing whether it was a pick or not. I don't know what they're going to say here.
After review of the
Stands.
So the call,
Wow.
field stands.
Wow.
And he hits the PAT. They line up to kick this one away.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth.
Wow.
You think one team has the edge.
Scored
the
more
other
points
gets
on
right
defense
back
than
into it.
offense,
It's
just
exciting.
about.
So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off the mistakes.
Incomplete.
Almost picked off. From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. Picked off, and that's going to wrap this one up. He's taken down around the 30-yard line. That pick will end this game.
Wow.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, 33-23.
33. The Warhawks. 23.
Wow. Maybe the last game of the season. And if it is, that is awful. Ten and 2, and the Cajuns are going to go to the conference championship game. Let's take a look at our schedule. Started out strong with wins over Army and Tulane. Tulane's had a real good season. And then we lost to A&M, who's had a bad season. Lost to App State. Lost to South Alabama. Then we went on a nice little streak. We beat Texas State, Georgia Southern, and Arkansas State. We lost to Southern Miss in a very, very close game. Then we beat Troy. That was our 6th win. We got bowl eligibility there. And then we dropped our final 2 games. Overall, I feel like our offense has been pretty good most of the season, but our defense has just been abysmal. Except for very few games. Rough season. 6-6 though. We might play in a bowl game. Let me do recruiting and I will let you know how it's going. Okay, here we go. Kent Navarre, gonna have to take him to the offseason and try to win him then. He does have a visit with Old Dominion. We'll see how that goes in week 14. Isaiah Blankard, put more points on him, tried to get him. I think, is he a power back? Yeah, he's a power back. I do like power backs. He's got good speed though, so that'd be nice. We did get a commitment from Dominic Goodson, but we didn't even offer him a scholarship. And we never put any points on him. He was a kind of a bust. Nick Zion. We got him. We got him a while ago. Jerome Halani. We made a big gain. Thankfully. We're still the only team to offer him a scholarship. And we secured a visit for week 15, which was massive. He is visiting Florida State this weekend. So if he does commit, that'll be really disappointing. But we locked up a visit with him. Jordan DeJulia, we have a lead for. Arkansas wants him, though. Carlton Reynolds, we have a lead for. And he's visiting in week 15. But it looks like Navy wants him pretty bad. He's visiting Navy this week. Demetric Brown, we're about to get locked out. Got to stay within 1393. And we're losing by 175 points a week. And he's about to visit Arkansas. So unless we get a coach upgrade, we're not going to get Demetric Brown. Thomas Abady. Tulane wants him. Ben Coogan. We're still falling on Ben Coogan. He already visited. He was visiting Oregon in week 14. And they decided to give him a scholarship offer. So, I was really hoping Brayden Yarbrough would commit this week. He's 88% locked. We're still the only team who's offering him a scholarship. At a 76 overall. He was a +7 gen. I think I put more points on Will Ward. Manny Commission, I don't know. Got a lead for him now. Still the only team to offer him a scholarship. We are not in the lead for Cam Hurd, but we're gaining on him. But excuse me, I got hiccups. He's got the visit in week 14. Chris Pear, he decided he wasn't going to lock us out anymore. So we got a visit scheduled for week 15. Put some points on him. Zai Appleby, still gaining. Was he a, yeah, he went down overall. And Harrison Davis, we're not going to get. It was fun, but we're not going to get Harrison Davis. That is pretty much it. We'll send him to the next week, which will be a bye. And then the week after that, we'll see if we're going bowling. This is, that was really disappointing. That was really disappointing. Oh, you're kidding me. Demetric Brown committed to Arkansas. Okay, let me see what recruiting looks like now. I'll do it. It's just a bye week. Okay, here we are. Kent Navarre, he just visited Old Dominion. They lost. So we are now down by 450 points on him. Again, gonna have to try to give it in the offseason. Blankard, 500 points on him now. I hope he commits. I offered Maurice Brackett a scholarship, because why not? Thankfully, Jerome Halani did not commit to FSU. We are still gaining on him. Still the only team to have offered him a scholarship. And he is visiting this week. Thankfully. Jordan DeJulia. Arkansas wants him. They're probably going to get him, frankly. Carlton Reynolds, we do have a lead for, and he's visiting this week. So that's good. Demetric Brown, who we fought literally the entire season for, goes to Arkansas. really sucks. Tom Sabedi, I put more points on him. He's not even, he's awful, but I mean, gotta put someone on the O-line. Ben Coogan commits to Oregon. Braden Yarbaugh hasn't committed yet, and it's starting to make me mad. Might just revoke his scholarship. We're up 6,000 points, and he won't commit. Will Ward, I put more points on. Cam Hurd decided to go to Tulane. So, Manny Commission got a lead for him, but Oklahoma's interested. Chris Pear decided he was no longer interested and logged us back out, even though he's visiting this week. So Appleby, I put some points on. Put 500 on Harrison Davis, just because I had a bunch. So who is committed? Who is committed? Brandon Duvernay, Melvin Young, Joshua Tuttle, Nick Zion, Profet, Goodson. That is our entire... Trish Clare and Greg. That is our entire recruiting class right now. 91st, so we're not dead last somehow. But this is just an abysmal recruiting class. Nevada's at the bottom. They're not getting any better. Anybody surprising down here? Wake's down here. Louisiana, no, Toledo got ranked. Louisiana did not get ranked. Louisville's down here. NC State, JMU. I'm just afraid we're not going to have enough players to fill the roster. Gonna go to this next week, conference championship week. I don't think we can spend any more points, but we might get a commitment. Hopefully from somebody. Ideally Jerome Helani. Braden Yarbaugh finally committed. Oh, Blanker committed. And Carlton Reynolds committed. Those are massive commits. Wow. Okay. Signed 3 3-stars. What's the class looking like now? Bumps us up to 65. Okay. Respectable, but I'm afraid we are literally not going to have enough people to put in the offensive line. We have a lead for Alani. We have a lead for Kim Seong. We're behind on Harrison Davis, but I don't care. We have a lead for Jordan Julio. We're down by 300 to Kent Navarre. In the offseason, we have to get Navarre. We have to get Kim Seong, and we have to get Helani. Those are the 3 guys that we have to get. Helani might be a plug-and-play left tackle. His pass block's real good. His run block's real good. Strength is good. Commission, I'm just gonna call him Manny, because I'm totally butchering his last name. As a sophomore, he will be a day 1 starter. 95 speed. His man and zone are both really good. His press is solid too. It's his tackling is a little low. It's a little bit low. But he's a great athlete. At an Alaskan JUCO? That's weird. We're not going to have enough points to get Jordan Julio. But we might put like 5 on him just to see what happens. I think Navarre's top priority. I don't know. We only have 10,000. To split up 3 ways, 3,300 apiece. It makes me a little bit nervous. Recruiting is so tough in your first year. Caleb Williams wins the Heisman by pretty much a landslide. Texas, Kansas State, Ohio State all had running backs in it, and Bo Nix was 5th. Interesting. We're not going to a bowl game? You're kidding me. I told you though. What an awful, awful episode this is. We're not going to a bowl game. It's because Troy and Arkansas State and App State and Georgia State all also went 6-6, isn't it? Georgia State's not going to a bowl. App State, are you going to a bowl? No. Marshall is, aren't they? Marshall's not going to a bowl? Wow, okay. So maybe 7-5 wasn't even good enough. Troy is not going to a bowl game. Arkansas State is not going to a bowl game. South Alabama, yes. Wow. Wow, that's disappointing. Did Louisiana win the conference? No. Coastal won the conference. Coastal finished the year really well. They lost to UCLA, beat 2 FCS teams, lost to Georgia State, and then won the rest of their games. They played Wisconsin in their bowl. What an awful, awful, awful episode. Did we have anyone all conference? Yes, Carl Glass was all conference. I'm so glad he's coming back. Second team, Gunnar Watson was second team. Anyone. Mortimer was second team returner. Wait a second, so you're telling me Alright, finished the season okay. Glass was the nation's leading tackler. You're telling me the guy who was half a sack out of first place for NCAA sack leader did not make an all-conference team? Wow. What an awful, awful episode. Okay. Wow. Well, okay. I guess that's gonna do it. I guess that's gonna do it for this season of Warhawk football. We were a 79 overall. 6-6. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode will be the off season, and then the one after that will be the game 1 of next season. If you want to be notified when those episodes drop, subscribe and turn on your notifications. Like the video, please. It helps out a lot. And comment, which helps out a lot. Thank you so much for watching and suffering through this season with me. Until next year, peace.